Hi Aries, hi Gemini, welcome in. Let's take a look and see what's going on between this energy. Welcome back if you're returning back. If you're upright, I bless you. Thank you so much for being upright and fighting for upright purposes, as hard as it is. If you are new, I look at stuff that can be like OMG. Okay? It's real talk here on this channel. I will not apologize for the truth. It's raw truth. And it is against like criminal activity and stuff like that, and it's at the hand of the Most High God that we're asking the information. You could be around somebody, or you could be in the crime itself. And I just ask you to get up. If you still got your soul, just fix it. I don't know what your karmic activity is within it, but if you're willing to look in the mirror, God Almighty will give you grace and mercy to find a way to get through it. You really will. But anyway, if you don't have your soul, you won't get up, and you'll fall into mischief, and you'll get out of control, and then your end is not good. It's not. Everybody's falling down, and some people have fallen down really hard, and they're willing to get up, and they still have their soul, and the Most High God will give grace. I mean, it just depends on what the situation is and all that kind of stuff. But I talk about big stuff. Big stuff. This channel's not going to be for everybody. It's not for the faint-hearted. That's the truth. I feel the energy, and sometimes I'm real sharp with it. So, because the Most High allows me to feel it, and so anyway, let's see what's going on the next 24 hours with you all. What's in the hidden space? Thank you for freedom of speech, Jehovah. Okay, we have some already jumping out. I really don't want all of that, so I'm gonna put it back. I did see the Queen of Pentacles though was at the bottom of the deck, so. Could be working with your mother, or something about work could be there. I had the word boss come out a couple of times as well. So anyway, the justice is coming out here. The truth about something. Yes, the truth is here. The Ace of Swords is coming out. And the Ace of Pentacles is also coming. Something is brand spanking new here in the next 24 hours, or it's clear as day about something in a really big way. Something is clear. If there's a couple of people that are dealing with legal matters just in general, and the truth about something's coming out in the court or something like that, and something could be here as well. So anyway, I have freedom of speech. So government, whoever's trying to hold back this message here because of what's going on between the Aries and the Gemini, you don't have no right to withhold a channel that has over 8,000 people on it. Okay, it's time to grow up now, Miss B. The Tower is out here. Yeah. And the Four of Pentacles is also here. And the High Priestess, the B. The letter B is here. The letter B and the letter A, the J and the T is out here in this reading. And the S is out here. Something's over. Something's just like a paradigm shift, because there is some type of a truth out here around a matter. If there are pregnancy situations, then there is, because the baby has come out really, really, really big. And in the runes, the letter B can also take you back to that. This is like an explosive thing going on. Just had military that just came out, and the Empire State Building came out just a second ago as well in the Leo and the Aquarius reading. This is Aquarius and Scorpio hold this in the deck. So whatever that tower is about there, there's something just literally just in the next 24 hours going to shift just like that. Somebody's got high discernment of something that is going on out here. There is something that is over around some throwout or lack, or hanging on to all you have, or something like that is also out here. Let's take some words and let the Most High bring out whatever. Somebody's a coward out here. Okay, that wants to jump out. It's come out all day today, really. Somebody's a coward out here. I just heard it real big, coward. What a shame. We have because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do some evil. And somebody is trying to conjure up some evil stuff, and it's a setup somewhere, and that's so sad that somebody is that disgusting to do some nonsense because they're a coward, because they don't want to face the truth. There's something abominable out here. There's something abominable out here, and it's like, oh my God. With the tower, the Most High says He is God and there is no one beside Him. He's a just God and a Savior, and there is none beside Him. Look unto Him and be ye saved, all the ends of the earth, for I am God and there is none else. I have sworn by myself, the word is gone out of my mouth in righteousness. And we got somebody evil out here, or something's happened and somebody's done something and nobody put a judgment on it the way that it should, and now people are doing evil things because of it. It's out of hand. Something's going to end, though, in a really big way out here. Anyway, the word's already going out of the mouth of the Most High God, and He swore by Himself who He was, and it's not going to return to Him void. And He says that every knee is going to bow and confess that He is God. He's running the universe. And some people try to act like they're all God out here. And that's craziness. Give us some more words out here. There's something to do with 9/11 here, when Bush was president. The BSH can be here, and there's the tower, and again, the Empire State Building just came out, but that energy, though, in the phonics is still out here around some stuff going on. So whatever's going on around the New York area, or you traveled there, something happened, I don't know. Okay? The Most High says you need to have a talk with your kids because it is very important. There's a tower here. Someone tall is out here connected to something going on. There is a powerful ruler connected to something going on out here. It says, have all the workers of iniquity no knowledge? Who just eat up my people as they eat bread, and they call not upon Yehovah. They were in great fear, for Elohim is in the generation of the righteous. Look, people, somebody has done something out here, and because sentence against an evil work was not executed speedily, there's evilness out here. We got workers of iniquity trying to do some nonsense. And the Most High is going to get the last say of some stuff that's trying to go down. You don't touch the people of the Most High God. They're set here in the earth to do a specific type of a work to bring judgment, regardless how hard and sharp it is. Anyway, into whatever. Something around a mound, which is death. There's an unexpected death. This is unexpected right here. It's either already happened, and now something crazy's going on, and people are acting all nasty around some stuff still. Act like they're going to get away with it. You're not going to get away with it. Something happened at some type of a gathering, or a dancing around in a circle, or something like that. Something like that came out in somebody else's connection reading. Something about something round is here, or something that has been rolled up. Okay? Whatever that is. Somebody bald or bald in their forehead or high in their forehead is here for some clue, positive or negative for that person. I don't know. I don't question why the Most High brings some stuff out. It says, I pray for you all the time. Thank you for doing that for somebody. Underground cities. Well, I just had military come out, and this card was there in that reading, and we had bunkers that come out, and if something's taking place, I don't know. Obviously the word war come out today, and on my other channel it stated on another card, get ready nations, because we fix to go to war, because we got some nonsense out here where people just let some things just go, and now it's set in people's heart to be wicked out here, I guess. Anyway, this is all-consuming fire, folks. We got buildings and things like that. I don't know. I really don't. Whatever's going on, It's also a warning if people hit their face before the Most High, may He give grace. I don't know what's going on here entirely, but the Most High, I know He speaks, and He speaks before something happens, and however long. And we're looking at the next 24 hours. People really need to use their intuition in a really big freaking way. We deal with greed as well, and the root of evil in some people's heart. That's gross. Anyway. Thus saith Jehovah, give back what is not yours. There's a judgment in 24 hours. You get in the tower here, folks, whatever this is. Whoever's got what, whatever role you play in it, and there's at least two people on these scales here, and the Most I said, if it's not evened out, it's abomination to Him. And we're looking at the next 24 hours, and He says a judgment is here, and the tower is here in the secret. Somebody secretly knows some stuff. Somebody's got some stuff, holding on to it. You could die. Or you know about the information, you could be the one dying in the next. Do what you want. Thus saith Jehovah, though, the Most High God, the one that's running the whole universe, who gave you breath not to be crazy out here. But He ain't going to stand in your way. He's going to give you His word, and then He's going to get back and see if you got any kind of fear of your Maker on the inside of you, or if you're a dum-dum, if you have wisdom or not. Only you can make that decision. Give me just a second here, please. There's a word out here that's going to a rock or a spring or a mound. And the eye with the high priestess goes to swelling spring or a heap or an eruption or a fountain or a mound or a grave. Is here with that word. So let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. That's incredible. Also, there's shame out here in one of the connections of the word. This word is shame, one direction or the other. It is what it is. Some type of turning to a residence or to a place where one sits is also out here. And watching, and the word is sha'ah out here. That's the name of my channel, and it represents the shepherd's delight to watch the destroyer who's trying to do something stupid out here. As soon as they try to, the Most I say, He's going to pounce on somebody who's trying to do that. It's His delight to do it. Somebody's got something out here, and they've done some nonsense out here, and as soon as somebody thinks they're going to try to conjure up some gross stuff out here, because they're workers of iniquity, people better be careful, because the Most High God, when He gets up in people's face, He ain't playing around. You want to die? Then you're a wicked person. We want you out anyway. If He's got to blow up a city or whatever. He's been doing it all over the world and other places where there's been war going on. He's no respecter of person why that stuff is taking place, folks. It happened in New York once before, many years ago. Who's to say it wouldn't happen again? I don't know. I'm not saying that it is, but I'm not saying it's not either, because Moses has given a great big warning out here. He's bringing out bunkers and everything else out here, underground cities, and showing people underneath the ground here, fire here, abominable things here, and you're not giving back. It's clear somebody knows some stuff. Death. That's a death of a male relative, but it could be any death out here. Somebody been jealous over some stupid stuff out here. Well, I guess you're an idiot. You're jealous. Somebody got pregnant out here. There was something about a baby, like I said, all day long today. Somebody's got a love and affection type of a communication also out here. Or this is, here you go. This is yours. Go ahead. Here, take it back, please. I'm sorry. Or whatever that is. Give it back and just go on. Somebody can get up, take some type of action out here, and it is going to pay off for somebody. So that is a positive card to get. If that's all, that's an upright card. Because something's closing out regardless if somebody will or won't do something that's upright. The Most High's going to make sure uprightness comes. Y'all got two that came out. The Gibo, which is a gift. And somebody's taken something secretly and has done something with somebody's gift, and it's time to give it back. Not yours, whatever that means. Something being reciprocated is here. The X is also here in this, and this is also geeks and things being on the tower and people thieving, and so you're abominable. You're a freaking abominable to the Most High God. This is looting on people, and the other rune that came out here, preying upon them and stuff like that. And you're gonna see what it feels like to be preyed upon by somebody who gave you breath in your lungs to get up every single day and to breathe the breath of life. There's a great big fat destruction. However it's going to play out in your life in the tower, I don't know, but the Most High has a way of getting your freaking attention. And as soon as the Most High begins to move in a situation where you had no freaking right hanging on to something or doing something, you're going to be backed up against the wall, and he's going to be able to tell you, you want to get up in my face, let me show you a little piece of the pie here. You're going to get a taste of it. The Most High going to do some pushing around on some folk. You are going to know who's God. He is God. You look to him for salvation because he's going to make you bow to him anyway. And you're going to say, yeah, you are God. You are God. And then he's going to say, yes, that's right, I am. But you had 24 hours and you still sit here. And I'm going to send you down to the pit of hell with this tower because you wouldn't do it on your own accord. I had to get up in your freaking face for it. Boy, that energy's really big in me. You do what you want, folks. You do what you want. God's going to prove to you who he is and who you're not if you're in this nastiness. Shalom.